The story of Haile Selassie I. Haile Selassie I, born Tafari Makonnen in 1892, rose from nobility to become Emperor of Ethiopia and one of Africa's most iconic leaders. He first came to power as regent under Empress Zuditu in 1916, proving his strength at the Battle of Antrim, where he defeated Ras Gugsaweli, a powerful rival. In 1930, he was crowned emperor, claiming descent from the ancient Solomonic dynasty that traced its lineage to King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. Determined to modernize Ethiopia, Selassie introduced the country's first written constitution in 1931 and later abolished slavery in 1942. His reign, however, was tested in 1935 when Mussolini's Italy invaded. Selassie appealed to the League of Nations, warning the world of unchecked aggression, but his country was defeated. Forced into exile in Britain, he continued to rally support for Ethiopia's freedom. In 1941, after Italy's defeat in World War II, he triumphantly returned to his throne. As Ethiopia's leader, Selassie expanded his international influence. He dissolved the UN-created Federation of Ethiopia and Eritrea, annexing Eritrea in 1962, while working to suppress secessionist movements. On the global stage, he championed African independence. In 1963, he became the first chairman of the Organization of African Unity, the precursor to today's African Union, promoting solidarity among newly independent nations. Yet, his rule was not without controversy. Critics accused his government of being autocratic, suppressing rebellions, and failing to modernize Ethiopia quickly enough. Famines, poverty, and unrest grew, and in 1974, a military junta known as the Derg, backed by the Soviet Union, seized power. A year later, Selassie was secretly killed in his palace. His remains were only laid to rest decades later, in 2000, at the Holy Trinity Cathedral in Addis Ababa. To the Rastafari movement, which emerged in the 1930s, Selassie is revered as the returned Messiah, the Lion of Judah. To Ethiopians and Africans, he remains a symbol of unity, independence, and resistance against colonial rule. His life was a story of triumph and tragedy, an emperor who sought to bridge ancient tradition with the modern world. Follow Thrive Smart Together on all social media platforms. Thank you.